Hello everybody, my name is Sumandua and I'm a registered migration agent based in Brisbane, Australia. In this video today, we are going to talk about the travel restrictions that are recently placed in Australia. As you know that we have the travel restrictions in Australia and no one can travel into Australia. However, there are some exemptions and we are going to talk about these exemptions in detail in our video today. So you can travel into Australia if you are an Australian citizen, permanent resident, a New Zealand citizen who is usually a resident in Australia, or if you are an immediate family member of an Australian citizen or a permanent resident. You can enter into Australia, but you will have to self-isolate yourself for 14 days in your home or in a hotel. If you are a New Zealand citizen traveling into Australia, you will have to provide proof of your residency in Australia, maybe a driver's license or any documents that prove that you are a resident in Australia. So immediate family members of Australian citizens and permanent residents are also exempt and can travel into Australia. Now, immediate family members are the spouses, which means the husband or wife, dependents, which means the children, or a legal guardian. So any other family relationship is not exempt. So it's only if you're a spouse, dependent, or a legal guardian of an Australian citizen or permanent resident, you will be allowed entry into Australia and you do not need to seek permission to travel into Australia. So if you are on a partner visa, which is subclass 100, subclass 309, subclass 801 and subclass 820, you are considered as immediate family member and you have a valid visa to travel into Australia and you do not need permission to travel into Australia. Now, if you are an immediate family member who's holding a temporary visa, then in that case, you will have to ask for permission from the department before you can travel into Australia. Now, let's talk about this situation in detail. So, what if you are an immediate family member but you do not have a visa? So you will first have to lodge a visa to travel into Australia. You will have to provide evidence of your relationship like a marriage certificate. And if it's a de facto relationship, evidence of your de facto relationship like shared evidence of your finances or properties or any other documents you think that are relative. And for children, you will have to attach the birth certificate to be able to get the visa to travel into Australia to unite with your immediate family members. So if you are somebody who already has a temporary visa and are an immediate family member of an Australian citizen or permanent resident, then you will have to first seek permission from the department. So you will have to fill out that inquiry form that we have put the link below in the description, and you will have to attach the evidence like the marriage certificate and the evidence of your de facto relationship and the birth certificate of children. Once the department permits you to travel, only then you can enter into Australia. So if the department lets you travel, you still have to self-isolate yourself for 14 days in your home or in a hotel. There might also be some travelers who are not an immediate family members but who have compassionate or compelling reasons to travel into Australia. So for all these applicants, you will still have to fill that inquiry form and provide the reasons that why you think that you have compelling reason to travel into Australia. So it could be that you have to look after a close family member who is seriously ill, or it could be that you have to attend a funeral of your close family member, or it could be any other reason that you think could be compelling and compassionate. So you will have to put all the evidence and explain to the department why they should let you travel. If the permission is granted, you can enter into Australia and you will still have to self-isolate yourself for 14 days. If you have any questions regarding the travel restrictions or you need any help with applying for the exemption, please get in touch with us. Thank you for watching Sirus Migration. We make new videos every week relating to Australian migration. If you are interested in this topic, you may want to subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on the subscribe button down below. You may also want to click on the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload new videos.